Hey guys, back with another Brad Jones video. I feel like we always start off with just me laughing and someone laughing behind the camera. Anyway, um, so this video is a bit different. Today we're going to be doing a video that I've seen a lot of versions of. I felt why not do my own to get my own sort of point of view out there on it. So I'm going to be showing you a way to set up your drum kit. Now you're probably thinking this is the same as every other drum kit setting up video, but you know, everyone has their own way, and I can just show you a couple of tips and tricks that I use and that I've used from other videos. So basically the way I start off is just on my chair, and I like to take where my feet are, and I like to put my feet nice and comfortable. And what I'll do is I'll actually tape the spots on the floor where I like my feet. I'm not going to do that now, but that is generally what I will do. But right now I can still see the mark from where my drums used to be. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over here and grab my kick drum, and I just pull it straight over and put it right where I had it, where I liked it. So right about there. And now when I sit back on my throne and get it adjusted to it's right in the spot where I like it. So now I'm comfortable for where this is. I'm comfortable, I can kick it easy, it's working for me. And so the next thing I like to do is my snare drum. Snare drums are all generally right in between your legs, right on the right of the hi-hat and on the left of the kick drum. So I'll grab my stand, so the stand's right here. So what you want to be able to do is you want your stand on for your snare. It's got to work around your toms, and not necessarily your toms, your kick drum pedal. It can't be in the way of your kick drum pedal or your hi-hat foot. So it's got to be where your legs are comfortable, and just, yeah. And so I grab the snare. So I like to have the Remo sign on my snare drum to the top left. So I'm just going to put that there. Just move it over a bit, see where the lugs. Right. Yep, it's all good. Now I can tighten up the bottom part, basket thing. And now my snare drum's nice and locked in. And now, so my snare drum's too close to my kick pedal, I'm rubbing my leg on the snare drum when I'm in. Yeah, so that my leg's rubbing on this when it's hitting the snare drum. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it a little bit forward and a little bit to the left. Yep, it's pretty good. So that's how I like it. Good angle at the snare. It's not uncomfortable for me, and I can now easily access the snare drum. So the next thing I'll do is the hi-hat. So I'll bring over my hat, set them down, get back on my throne. And now, a lot of people will have their hi-hats like perfectly in sort of like a triangular shape. To be honest with you, it doesn't matter how you have your hi-hats compared to your kick drum pedal. Personally, I think it doesn't matter. I just think if it's comfortable for you, then that's all that matters. Everyone says that you should have your hi-hat covering your snare, or you should have it not covering your snare, or just, as I said, whatever feels comfortable for you. You just want to have the kit how you like it, and just where you think everything's nice. So I like to have my hi-hat a little bit closer, so just covering about that much of the snare drum. And I like to have my the pedal facing me nicely, so just facing straight up my left half of my body, and the same with my kick drum. So I might actually move that kick drum a little bit. Move the snare tiny bit. comfy. So now I'm comfortable with that, how it feels. I like it, comfortable. And so the next thing I will do is I'll put on the toms. And so go straight over to this. So this drum takes tom arms. So you obviously just put your tom arm in. Grab your tom. This is my, how big is this? 14 inch tom? Yeah, 14 inch tom. And I like to have my toms relatively flat. And they sit about there. This is very professional. There we go. I know how to do this. There we go. Okay, and so yep, got that one in nicely. Now I'll just lower that as much as I can. Yep, there we go. Pretty good. Now we can always go back and adjust it later. Next one, put the tom arm on. I'm struggling right now. Oh, there we go. So I just put the tom arm in first. Doesn't really matter how it's set up. Just get the tom on and then adjust it. Okay, so right there, pretty good. Just tighten this part up now. Looks very good. Yeah, I did. This is not working. Nah. So bring this part back over. I should have time lapsed this. That would have been way smart. How depressing is this?
Yeah.
Language, please, mate.
English.
Ooh. Hits it with a comeback. Hurt my feelings. There we go. Oh, I loosened it, not tightened it. God, struggling. Alright, okay. Got the toms on. Yay. That was really quick. Sorry, I'll do it. So I got the toms on, they're really comfy. I like how they are. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put my floor tom in, then my cymbals. I'm only going to put 2 of my cymbals on because I haven't really got that much time. And sorry about the terrible dress right now. I'm literally about to jump into bed, so this is just like a quick video because we've got nothing else to do. And yeah. So in comes the floor tom. Again, I'm just going to say it one more time. Where you like it, a lot of people say you've got to have it level with your snare. It doesn't matter. Where it's comfortable for you is where your tom should be. Floor tom should be. Preferably I like it a little bit off to the right, just because I don't like having, a lot of people like having their floor tom in tight where they can get into it like that. I like to have it a bit further out here, just so I can, just so my arms aren't tucked up so much. So that way I can play these toms nicely and then play this one nicely. And I can still come back to my snare and position my snare nice and everything's comfy to play. So we've got the floor tom in. Now it's just a matter of bringing in the cymbals. So I'll bring in a ride cymbal, which sits right in between the floor tom and my, what's that sound like? Right in between the floor tom and 14 inch tom. And then I'll bring in my crash, which is right in between my hi-hat and 12 inch tom, like that. And there it is. So everything is set up how I like it, how I feel comfortable. It's not uncomfortable. And yeah, so that's it. That's been another Brad Jones music video. Sorry for the incredibly boring clips. I'll probably edit it and do a bit better job of this, but I'll leave a link in the description to a couple of the other suggested videos of sort of drum setups. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.